Hi guys, welcome back. And last time we talked about how to try and do gegenpressing in a transition phase, and that transition by itself being chaotic, you can't really give clear instructions but higher level concepts. This time we are assuming that the opposition team is wanting to playing out of the back and using a 3-4-3 formation or a 3-5-2 formation. We are going to try and win the ball high, and we are going to actually trying to press them high. So again, we are the red team, opposition is the yellow team. Here is the box, and they are dropped here, trying to play out from the back. Now, usually teams which do this, they have an advantage because of the rule change a couple of years ago, because you can't enter the box. So in that case, you're going to go completely almost man to man here, and as soon as this ball is played, you are ready to attack. With the formation we have a numerical advantage in the center. With 3 central defenders, and the decision point for the most part is, of course, you're going to place, but what is going to happen here, because this is where you don't have the numerical disadvantage in these two areas where your wing backs are. So the question becomes, do you press high or do you not? One of the tactics is you can actually try and force one of these lanes, so either left or right, which is what I like to promote with my teams. Is like, if you have the byline, then why not use it as the 12th man and try and press it, because you're condensing space. So what I would actually say is try and get these balls over here and then plan and press, right? So you're promoting, almost saying like, we are weak here but not really. So what you're trying to do is, once the ball is played and your ball is played over here, you want to press. You want to have a cover shadow in this area. You want to get these passing lanes out of the picture, and you want to press from every side. Now you have this pair guy who is able to just be aware of this, and then these people are shifting. Because once the ball is here, without time and space, it's very difficult to be able to playing the ball here. So you're going to promote this and then condense space, pop, 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 pop. And when you have this condensed space, you're going to try and block passing lanes back, sideways, even into these players here as well. You be as close as possible, and then press from each direction, hopefully forcing them backwards. Even if you don't win the first ball, there is a good possibility that you might force a turnover here. You have to be aware that the space here is dangerous, but for that you have an extra center defender who can hopefully get you out of that situation. That's one of the ways to be able to start your pressing and go out wide. Another way is force them center. So again, the ball is with these people. And since you have these two number 10s and two number 6s here, and these guys are wide, what you can do is you can actually almost force this into a central player. So you keep it nice and tight over here. You block all those options. You block, press nice and high, and you leave a central player almost like a bait. And then as soon as that ball, let's say, is played here, you block the passing channels, and then you can press a little bit further. The part here is like, you have to make sure you're not beaten 1v1, right? Again, you can block these lateral passes, you can block these passing channels, and really try and press from behind, from forward. I mean, even if, let's say, they play this ball back, that's not the worst thing ever. So you want to be forcing the channels backwards, hopefully, or even though if you can't, you should be able to try and put enough pressure to force a turnover there, because we have numerical advantage over here. In this case, like this guy, if the ball is here, you can actually push this guy further up, get these here, and then you have a quasi 4 at the back situation. This is a bit more dangerous in my opinion, but it's also high risk, high reward, because if you win the ball here, now you have 3 players, maybe a 4th one, and maybe a shot on goal very, very quickly. As I said, the biggest problem here is getting beaten and then you are exposed. So again, tactical foul is one of the another things which you can use here. But that's pretty much it. 2 variations: winning the ball, trying to win the ball outside, and trying to win the ball inside in the final third from your perspective, and the first third from the perspective of the opposition team. High pressing. That's pretty much it, and we will see you next time with midfield pressing. Ciao.